Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Y'all, what I'm about to bring to you in this reaction video, man, I'm about to bring you a light-skinned chick, can you dig it, who says she loves or she has allowed plenty men to run up in her, but they all pull out. But in this situation, a man skeeted in her and walked away. And she's appalled. So we're going to have this gentleman who is an African interviewing her, and it's going to be a very interesting back and forth. Can you dig it? And before I go ahead and get into this thing, man, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? And like I always tell you, Jack, let's get it.
I'm not giving a fuck about your point, because I said what I said, and the fact that you're not even trying to continue what I said says a lot.
I'm trying to continue that, but you said something completely different. So if you get pregnant by a man who down the road feels like you're not good enough, he just leaves you.
So why did he get her pregnant in the first place?
Yeah, what do you open your legs then?
Why did you bust? Okay, we're having sex.
Exactly.
But so the man decided to bust in her knowing that she can get pregnant.
Yeah, but
I'm fucking you.
So
bro, I'm fucking you. Exactly. You can easily pull out. I've had many niggas pull out, and they pull out mad niggas. That's why I have one kid and I'm 33 years old.
Damn,
on my face, on my forehead. It doesn't fucking matter.
She says that she done had many men bust in her, on her face, on her forehead. It don't even matter. Now, let me tell you something, Jack. Unfortunately, this is how many, in my most humble opinion, young black women are today. If you actually had a magnifying glass and could possibly examine the lifestyles of these modern day women, you would swear that you are looking at a real life adult movie. Why? Because there are many men running in and out of these broads like ants do through an anthill. They have many men that they are seeing, many men that they sleep with. Even if they are, as she say, pulling out. Just because one didn't bust in you, that one doesn't count or something? You got a lot of pipe running in and out you. And you don't like taking accountability for that. It's amazing how women love to play the role of the harlot, but don't want to take any responsibility for it. Having all these kids outside of wedlock, trying to put them kids on good men who may not have any children, or they may be in a relationship with a man, get pregnant by another man on the side. And you know what, Jack? She'll try to put that other man's child on the good man. And there it is, y'all. You'll have a man raising another man's child without his knowledge, and maybe 20 or 30 years later, he finds out it's not his. The next thing you know, he's on the fucking news for doing something dirty to that broad who did something dirty to him. Now let's continue with this outrageous story. Let's get it.
Years old.
Damn,
on my face, on my forehead. It doesn't fucking matter. They pull out. So you mean to tell me a nigga who decides to nut in a bitch knowing that he can get her pregnant, but it's the bitch's problem?
I never said
Do
that
you
was your
sound
problem.
Are you even listening to what you're saying?
Yeah, it's your problem too. Both of you guys' problem. Your problem.
It's not my problem.
Because you picked that man.
I picked you to fuck me.
Exactly. So
you decided to nut in me.
Why did you pick him then?
Are you stupid? So you mean to tell me you're not gonna just fuck a random bitch? You mean to tell me you don't have a roster? You mean to tell me you're not gonna?
I'm a man of God.
You mean to tell me you have one bitch that you fuck every
day?
So why is she not your girlfriend?
Because that's the deal.
What's the deal?
We don't need the title.
So you don't need a title, but you're gonna fuck a girl and you're gonna raw dog her and you're gonna nut in her, but she's not your girlfriend.
But that's my bitch. Do you
see how stupid you sound?
But she's still my bitch. She might not be my girlfriend. She's my bitch.
She's your bitch.
Like the African man said, she's my bitch. And if I want to clap her cheeks, I will. I would beat the cheeks up the same way that her father beat her mother cheeks up. And that's what's been going on. And she can't understand this shit, Jack. Look, you can have certain arrangements with a broad. And you can say, hey, this is your role and this is my role. Jack, can you dig it? And if she's with it, she say, okay. This is why I ain't telling you. Now, I ain't telling you for some nut come here and say, that's wrong, Mr. Hill. Look, I'm not telling you to cheat on your wife. I am not telling you to cheat on your girl. What I am saying is if you're going to do either one of those things, there has to be an agreement between you and the side bitch. You can't be like, hey, I love you. You got to be like, hey, I got a woman. This is what it is. This is my main. And I ain't fit to step out. I got too much invested in that. Me and you can have our fun. You know what I mean? I come through, wine and grind. You know what I mean? We're going to do our thing. We're going to have a good time. And that's all I want. That's all I dig. You know what I mean? Can you dig it? And she'll be like, hey, I'm with that because I'm not looking for anything either. You know what I mean? And for some reason, believe it or not, some women like when you got a woman. I'm going to tell you why. Because they know they ain't got to deal with certain bullshit. They know that you're coming through to give them some pipe, some of that good jug. You understand me? And they don't have to deal with that. They got things going on in their life. They don't have time for a relationship. They just want you to beat it down. And when you got those type of women with that type of mindset, it don't matter if you married or not. Don't get it wrong. They're going to try to pinch your pocket. They're going to try to get something out that mug. But you don't have to give it to them most time. Depends on the type of caliber of hoe that you are dealing with. And there is calibers of hoes. There's levels to this game. You got your hoe, they're going to ask for everything. And you got your hoe who got some things and ain't going to ask you for nothing. You got to pick that broad out, man. Now, she still don't want to hear the fact that he said you picked that man and he nutted in you, and she still don't want to take any accountability for opening her legs. She just admits to getting skeet on her face and her forehead. In a booty. Can you dig it?
So, if you're going to fuck her raw, you think this is funny?
Get on the mic, please. Just
No.
push the mic. Yeah.
Because now we can really talk. Because you think this shit is funny.
What shit is funny?
You're laughing.
It's not that serious.
I don't want to talk no more. If you think it's not that serious, that's crazy.
It seems like you have some stories behind this.
No, it's just you sound stupid.
Can you get a mic, please?
No.
Talk to me on the mic, please.
You want me to tell them how stupid you sound?
Yeah, bro.
Because you do.
That's not how. So you only gonna say the man is the problem, but you not the problem, but you the one who picked that man to clap your cheeks. But you, it busting inside. You
So,
also you should know that too. There's a possibility if you're having sex with a man.
Exactly. You chose to let the men clap your cheeks and bust on the inside.
There's a possibility that man gonna come inside. Why don't you have birth control? There's so many different type of birth control
I told my
out there.
niggas.
Why don't you, if you know you're gonna be fucking around, why don't you have the birth control pills that you take every day?
Right.
Why do you have to blame the man?
Because
You can take precaution too.
Because the nigga knows that I'm raw.
Because you can take precaution too. You're not dogs. The same way you can take precaution, the same way
I
you
don't
can
know
take
about
precaution.
any other bitch, but I'm telling my niggas, I'm not on the pill. So
Okay,
they pull
why?
out.
Okay, why did you not ask them to wear a condom? If you were responsible, you just let them go inside raw.
No, they do.
Okay, so if there's a
Sometimes.
condom,
One of them,
you see sometimes.
two, come with them. Yeah, what are you talking about?
How many do you have in your roster?
It doesn't fucking matter.
You have at least more than two.
None of
This woman is fucking with so many men. She exposed herself and don't want to tell the truth after she said she had one of them, two of them. Excuse me, she got a few men she's sleeping with. You know what I'm saying? She telling men that she's not on the pill, which we all know heightens the possibility of you getting pregnant. And if a man chooses, now keep in mind, he chooses. If he wants to go raw, he can. And she expects him to pull out. Or he can choose to put a rubber on. She is allowing her womb to be up for grabs, man. A lot of modern day women do not cherish their temples. They don't care about their wombs. They don't care about them children either because they just letting anyone skeet in them. Don't matter what type of character that man has. Don't matter if that man want to be in a woman's in a child's life or not. She just want to have a good old time, throw her legs in the air so you can see her hooves in the air like a mustard back heifer because she's a mustard back heifer. And unfortunately, y'all, she's not that bad looking woman that you're looking at. She ain't that bad looking. She ain't that ugly. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely ain't that bad looking. So there are men out there that will happily jump upon her and mount her. And she knows this shit, man. She knows it. Unfortunately, y'all, This is what your sons are going to have to deal with in today's world. Hoes like this, man. You understand me, Jack? Let's keep going. We're most out of here. Can you dig it, Daddy? Yo.
Your business.
I'm trying to get in your business right now.
No,
Damn. So you have a roster, at least.
not anymore.
When was the last time you stopped it?
It doesn't matter.
We talking, right? You asking me questions, son?
Man, this shit get crazier and crazier, man. The more stuff I find to bring y'all, man. But it be real life, man. I hope I keep y'all alerted to what's going on. You know what I'm talking about, man? Well, anyway, man, this is the last video today. Hope you enjoyed this, man. This broad lets men nut in her and walk away. And it's their fault that they come in her. It ain't the fact that he put the thing in her and it feels so good and squishy and she's squirting and it's creamy. None of that has nothing to do with any of this. It's the fact that he wouldn't pull out. Boy, y'all better wear rubbers out there because these hoes trifling. You know what I'm talking about? No telling who was in her before you got to her. And if he wore a rubber or not, according to her logic, according to her, by her own admission. Man, can you dig it, boy? Woo! All right, man, I'm going to holler at y'all later on, man. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?